Hey guys, it's me Mr. 250 and welcome back to Steins Gate 0. So we last left off with the time machine being the topic of interest. The time leap machine I should say, it was being rebuilt without Okabe's knowledge, and Okabe now has knowledge. They're gel nanas, half-naked girls. It was great. And I did kind of stop right in the middle of everything, and I don't think the game is going to give me a backlog. No. I don't think the game's going to give me a backlog. No, it's not, because I saved and quit since last time, so go watch the last video if you haven't seen it. Anyway, we left off Okabe saying if you send a D-mail, Echelon will pick it up and the world line will go back from beta to alpha.
そうしたら、マユリはまた何度やっても助けられない。永遠に死に続ける。
Okabe's a little bit upset that Daru didn't listen to him. And then I had a terrifying thought and stared directly into Maho's eyes. No way. She of all people couldn't possibly... I trusted Maho completely, and I didn't want to believe she was capable of it. But the terrible machine that I just confronted had drained me of any kind of rationality. A flashback felt like it was going to hit me any second. Images of Kurisu and Mayuri's deaths were flashing through my mind. And so I said something I never should have.
君はまさか世界線をアルファに戻したいのか。
え？
クリスが生きていてマユリが死んでいる世界を望むのか。
Oh, this is gonna lead to all sorts of fun things, I'm sure.
この野郎!
There was an impact on my cheek, and a loud sound in my ears. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground face up. It was a while before I understood what had happened. The left half of my face felt like it was on fire. I was punched? By Daru? I'd known him for 5 years, and this was the first time anything like that had happened.
謝れ! 今すぐ魔法炭に謝れ!
ちょっと、やめなさい、橋田さ
ん! オカリンがどれだけ苦しんでるかなんて僕には想像しかできないけどさ。だから安っぽい同情なんてしないし、するつもりもねえよ。でもな、お前、結局ただそれに甘えてるだけじゃねえか。魔法炭だって、鈴葉だって、マユシだって、みんながお前のためにどれだけ。
もういいから、よしなさい。
Maho grabbed Daru's body and tried to hold him back.
離せ！こいつ、もっとぶん殴って
That's
や
all
ら
he
ないと分かんない
understands
ん
is
だ
violence.
も
よ！
う十分よ。今ので十分。だから落ち着いて。
And this time, Maho put her hand on Daru's shoulder.
後の説明は私がしたことは。顔でも洗ってきなさい。ほら。
She pointed towards the shower room, and Daru finally seemed to get control of himself again.
分かった。
He looked a little awkward as he lowered his fist. Normally, he hated any kind of seriousness. So in a situation like this, he'd always tell one of his perverted gentleman jokes. But there were no jokes as he vanished beyond the curtain into the shower room. A moment later, I could hear the sound of the water.
まったく。
Maho was looking down at me.
あなたがおかしなことを言うからよ。
そうだな。すまなかった。
わかってるわ。あなた、そんな人じゃないもの。ほら、立てる？
I grabbed her hand and slowly got up. I'd taken a solid hit when I wasn't expecting it, and so my head was still a little dizzy.
今のは聞いた。普段優しいやつが怒ると聞くな。
そうね。しかも自分のためじゃなく、他の誰かのために怒れる人は素敵だと思う。少しだけ見直したわ。
Maho seemed a bit happy as she looked towards the shower room.
見直したのは少しだけなのか？
だって私への言動がいつもセクハラばっかりだもの。
もしかしたら君のことが好きになったのかもしれないぞ。子供がよくやるだろう。好きな子に意地悪するとか、あれと同じだ。あいつ頭の中子供だからな。
冗談じゃないわ。鈴葉さんを私の娘にしたいわけ？
それはまずいな。
I chuckled a bit, but quickly stopped and turned to face Maho. The difference between our heights was so great that I was looking down on her.
俺の主観で言えば、この世界はクリスの選択のおかげで存在してるんだ。クリスがいたからマイリは無事でいられる。幸せに暮らしていられる。それを俺も守らなくちゃいけない。君は科学者だ。俺なんかよりずっと優れた頭脳の持ち主だ。だから理解できるだろう、この世界の摂理を。
ええ。
Maho quietly nodded.
それは言ってみれば神みたいなものなんだよ。神に人間が挑むなんて無謀だったんだ。なのに俺はそれに何回も何十回も何百回も挑んで、全てが失敗に終わった。無駄だったんだ。人の傲慢を神は決して許さない。
そうね。
Maho was looking out the window. It was as if she was thinking back to her homeland and ancestors.
神というのは私の祖国やあるいは沖縄の人たちの間でもポピュラーな存在として信じられているわ。私も祖父母や父母からその素敵な考えを教えられてきた。科学に身を捧げるものではあるけれど、決して神を侮ったりはしない。
それなら。
Maho shook her head a little and looked up at me with a piercing gaze.
けどね、あなたが盛んに口にする神はそれとは全く違う。
Her words were sharp, with no room for disagreement.
世界の摂理ですって。そんなものはただこの世界を構築している数式に過ぎないわ。神なんて立派なものは介在していないし、私たちに解が導けない道理はないのよ。
I was about to respond, but before I could, Maho went inside the development room. I had no choice but to follow her.
D メールとエシュロンとの因果、それによる危険性については十分認識しているわ。
We installed an antivirus,
安心しなさい。
and we're using a VPN.
D メールは今の時点では封印してある。あなたの懸念しているような事態は起こらないし、私が絶対に起こさせない。もちろん D メールの危険を回避する方法もエシュロンを無効化する策も橋田さんと検討中よ。ただ今はその検証にリソースを割くより先にやらなくてはならないことがあるの。個人的にもね。
Maho tapped the top of the phone wave unit too.
今私たちが研究しているのはクリスが成し遂げたというタイムリープの方。
じゃあタイムリープしかできないのか、それ。
そういうことになるわね。
She was right. I was looking at a time leap machine, not the phone wave, named Subject to Change. I could tell they recreated all the improvements that Kurisu had made to the phone wave. The most obvious was the PC and monitor that were connected to the microwave. And connected to the PC was a headset, and what looked like a cord covered in electrodes. In this world line, I only knew the details of how the time leap machine was set up, or only I, and I hadn't told Daru or Maho about them. In other words, with only some small hints, Maho had managed to create the same thing as Kurisu.
正直なところ、とても悔しいわ。
悔しい。
研究すればするほど、やっぱり私はクリスにはなれないって思い知らされるのよ。記憶をデータ化して、それをトップダウン検索信号込みで携帯電話に転送する。そこまではできるの。ただ、最大の問題がクリアできない。
データの圧縮だな。
Maho nodded.
何テラバイトもある膨大な記憶データをどうやって圧縮するのか。その謎が私ではどうしても解けない。
That was the part that Kurisu had struggled with the most, too. But in the end, with Daru's help, she'd been able to do it.
あなたはクリスから何か聞いているのか
Large
しら。
Hadron Collider!
その方法を。
She seemed a little happy as she asked me that. Asking for the answer meant giving up on finding the solution for herself. And so it meant admitting defeat. Maybe that was really hard for her. Yet she'd chosen to put completing the machine first. But I had no intention of giving her the answer right away.
前に俺の経験したことを話した時に、タイムマシンでマキセ・クリスを救おうなんて絶対に考えるな。
ええ。
今でもその約束を守るつもりがあるか。その気がないなら協力はできない。
Maho didn't answer for a while. But without even looking at her face, I could tell she was being torn apart inside.
もちろん守るわ。あなたとの約束だもの。
After a long pause, she gave her answer. I couldn't help but laugh.
君は嘘が下手だな。そんな顔をしていたらすぐにバレる。話は終わったな。
Then I left the development room. I looked towards the shower room, but I could still hear the sounds of falling water from within. Daru was showing no signs of being done.
なあ、ダル。バカは俺だった。本当にすまなかった。
I spoke, but there was no answer. Maybe he hadn't heard me. It seemed better for both of us if I apologized tomorrow.
また明日来るから。
That was all I said as I headed towards the door.
岡部さん。
Maho followed me. She came up to me so fast she almost slammed into me.
シュタインズゲートは実在すると思う？まゆりさんが死ぬことなく、そしてクリスも犠牲にならない、そんな狭間の世界線があると思う？
それを目指した俺の顛末を知りたいなら鈴葉に聞くといい。 局運命には逆らえなかった。あんなのはくだらない妄想だよ。
そう言い切ってしまって本当にいいの？ないと証明されたわけではないのよ。
そんなのまさに悪魔の証明じゃないか。そんな証明誰にもできるわけがない。
Devil's proof. Whoops, not config. Nope. Devil's proof, said to be originally developed by a jurist in medieval Europe during a case over possession rights. It's used as a hypothetical today in other contexts, such as law or politics, during discussion of rule violations. For example, if someone were to tell you to prove that the devil exists, you could in turn demand proof that the devil does not exist. Then when they failed to provide that proof, you could say, since you can't prove the devil doesn't exist, he must exist. This is, of course, simple sophistry. That proves nothing at all. But since it can turn a debate into an endless loop, traditionally the burden of proof is placed on the first person to make a statement.
そうよ。あるのかないのかも証明されていないのに、あなたはたった一度失敗したくらいで諦めた。
Maho was gritting her teeth hard.
呆れてしまうわ。
何？
I almost went out of control and grabbed her by the shoulders. But I managed to stop myself at the last second.
さっきも言っただろう。俺はそれ以前に何回も何十回も何百回も挑んで。
私も言ったはずよ。それは神の摂理でも何でもないって。世界線もタイムマシンもシュタインズゲートなんてものも、どれも世界を構築するただの数式に過ぎない。何回も何十回も何百回も失敗した。だからなんだというの？そんなの科学の世界では当たり前のことよ。それで失敗したのなら
That's a lot of time, Maho.
何千回も何万回も何億回も挑戦すればいい。
I don't think the time machine has that much fuel.
そうすれば必ずそこに解放は見つかる。
君は何も知らないし経験していないから、そんな無責任なことが言えるんだ。
いいえ、嫌というほど経験してきたわ。失敗も挫折も後悔もその痛みもマキセ・クリスという天才のせいで。
数式に感情はないだろう。
I like that statement.
数式を解くのは人間よ。結局のところね。
We were glaring at each other, our faces close enough to kiss. Do it! Maho's gaze burned into me. For some reason, I couldn't bear to look at her. So I turned away. I turned around without saying a word and tried to head out the door. But she grabbed the hem of my shirt and stopped me. I didn't expect that.
まだ何か用か。
I turned around, annoyed. A moment ago, her expression had been so fierce, but now she simply wore a sad smile. It was so different that, for a moment, I thought I jumped world lines. Maho whispered to me.
あなたこそ嘘が下手ね。
嘘。
Was I lying? I put my hands up to my face, trying to figure out what she meant. But that didn't tell me what kind of look I had on my face, of course. So I simply stood there, confused.
嘘ってなんだ。 俺は嘘なんてついてない。
橋田さんに聞いたんだけど、1年前のあなたってタイムマシンに関しては取り付く島もなかったんですってね。シュタインズゲートの話なんてそれこそ論外、口にするのもはばかられるほどだったって。
一体何を言って。
でも今は違うわ。だってあなたのその顔、私が以前よくしていた顔と同じだもの。クリスに実証実験で負けて、論文の評価でも負けて、名声でも負け続けて、落ち込んでもうダメだって思って。けどいつも最後は鏡を見て自分を叱りつけたのよ。
Maho pointed to her own heart with her index finger.
挑戦するのを諦めたら終わり。そうしたら永遠に勝つことはできないってね。
Then she pointed at my left breast.
今のあなたはその時の私と同じ顔よ。心の奥の奥ではまだリベンジする気でいる。自分をこんな惨めな男へと貶めたシュタインズゲートに。
Me? I still hadn't given up?
違う。そんなことはない。
I gave up the moment I wore the edgy black
あなたっ
clothes.
てね、ほんと私にそっくり。まるで胸像みたい。強情で一度言い出したら聞かなくて、自分が間違ったと分かってもそれを絶対に認めたくなくて子供みたいに拗ねて、でそんなことないよとか少しくらいはフォローしてもらえないとちょっと傷つくわね。けどね、だからこそわかるのよ。私もあなたも最後は絶対に自分の足で立ち上がるの。そうでしょ、岡部倫太郎さん。もう一度言うわ。あらゆる世界の摂理はただの数式であり、その解放は必ず存在する。私は何としても見つけてやるわ。神なんて介在しないただの数式を解く鍵を。そうしてマユリさんが死なない、クリスも生きている狭間の世界線に続く道へとたどり着いてやる。
After saying all that, Maho was a little out of breath. She had a lot of vitality in her tiny body. Her words, the way she looked, they hit me so hard I couldn't speak.
で、あなたはどうするの？岡部所長、ここはあなたのラボなのでしょ？いつまでも所長不在では話にならないのだけれど。
俺は
And then I got a Rhine message. Now, of all times. Big trouble, what do I do, Mayuri? I just happened to pass by her, and she was running away crying. Never seen her so sad. Mayuri was crying? I could tell that something bad was going on. When she saw my shock, Maho looked over at the phone too. She was crying. What happened? I don't know. I just happened to run into her, so I said hi. And she was crying. I was really surprised, but when I asked her what was going on, she was really upset. She said that it was her fault Kurisu died, and that's why you were suffering. She said she should have died instead. And then she ran away. I ran after her, but I lost her. What do I do, Okabe? What do I do? Stop being so useless, that's what. I looked at Maho.
まさか聞かれてたのか。そういえば
Daru had come out of the shower room at some point and was standing right behind me.
オカリンがラボに来るって知らせてくれたのマユシだ。マユシもここに向かってる途中だって言ってた。
Whoops, then that meant there was a good chance she did.
そんな
I felt like my knees were going to give out. Mayuri existed in this world line because of Kurisu's sacrifice. And that was the one thing that Mayuri could never find out. Me, Daru, Suza, Ferris, Maho. Everyone who knew the truth had kept it from her. I needed to find her. I needed to find Mayuri. I couldn't let her be alone right now. I ran out of the lab. Suza gonna find her?
まだ暑いな。
It's a little short, but we'll stop right there for today. I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple more episodes. And, well, you know what, actually, I did want to make a longer episode today. I forgot I did want to because it's been a little while since I did the last one. So why don't I do a longer one instead? Yeah, I'll do that.